Hamish and Andy.
A big round of applause to our wonderful people that have supported us here throughout the night. Ida Logie Spit Roast Rooftop Ham. Spit top would be a weird thing.
It would take ages to create a spit top roof, but it'd be well worth the sight.
Something worth trying. We're working it for next year. Haim, there's a dilemma. The people want no Basset, and they'd like to enjoy the drinks and perhaps not ruin the rest of the night.
I find it arrogant of you, Andy, to speak on behalf of the people when we have them right here in front of us. I mean, what better way to end a groundbreaking show, 21 celebrities in just over 2 hours, than reading Fred Basset?
A rubbish comic?
I don't know. Would anyone like to hear Fred? Didn't even get out the second word of Fred Basset. Couldn't even get it out. That's the demand.
Well, I'm going to ruin it. Hang on. Unless you meet my demands. I'm kind of the Basset Grinch.
Andy, I've often been described as an awesome bloke willing to compromise, and tonight is no exception.
By yourself.
Doesn't matter who did it. What are your demands?
It's obviously been a lot of talk about pig flu this week and swine flu, and obviously Basset is a pet-related comic. I've got here a whole smoked pig ear
for dogs. Well, I can't argue with the link, my friend. Look, you do seem to have done that well.
Yes.
Am I correct in saying I just read the words pet food only on top of that?
Don't worry about that.
I'm not. The only part is what bothers me. How many pig ears are in there? It's not an actual pig ear. Is it a pig ear?
Yeah, it's an actual pig ear, whole smoked.
Oh, God, it looks like a pig ear. It's good.
I'm wearing them like pig ears at the moment.
No, very funny, very funny. I'm laughing a bit less.
Hey, if you snap off and eat a bit per cell, I won't have giggling Ben turn your mic down.
They're joke food, aren't they?
I'll just tap on. They're for gnawing.
They're very solid ears, aren't they?
Well, Ham, I'm giving you 3 minutes. If you want to participate, you can rip off a bit and just chew a little bit per cell.
Sitting here in my underpants, covered in food, eating a pig ear.
Just to support pigs, because
such a proud moment.
Just to support pigs. I mean, they've been implicated in this whole swine flu thing. It's not their fault.
Chuck the tape in, Benny.
You gotta fight for your right.
Listen to Fred Basset on the radio.
Oh, you can see little hairs in it. This is not good. Too much detail for the pig ear.
It really smells. It smells.
So how much do I have to eat?
Just nibble off a bit. Oh, Hamish is putting his mouth. It's tough to gnaw, isn't it?
Well, it certainly tastes like a pig ear, so I don't think it's fake. In the first panel, today's Basset is a 3-panel Basset. In the first panel, Fred's owner is yelling, "Fred, slippers, please," and you can see some thought bubbles coming from off the panel that say, "Yes, sir."
Oh gosh,
it's so piggy. That's really what's making me gag. In the next panel, Fred is running into the. I'm just going to do a quick bit of vomit in my mouth and swallow it. Fred's running into the panel, and he's got the slippers in his mouth, and he says, "Fred's speedy delivery service coming up." So that's very quick. I'm eating the bit of the where the pig would wear an earring.
I don't even want to watch you doing anymore anyway.
So he said, "Fred's speedy delivery service coming up in the next cell, the punchline cell, because this is 3-panel Basset." Fred has jumped at his owner so fast that the chair has fallen backwards, and Fred's saying, "Whoops, a little too speedy."
Platinum Basset. Platinum Basset.
Round of applause for Hamish and his pig ear. I didn't tell you, mate. I dipped it in swine flu.
I don't think that makes a difference.
Thank you for being with us.